I'm going to completely change this channel. I know it's kind of been a long time coming. I keep saying I'm going to change it, then I'm not going to change it. But to be completely honest, I have an idea for an entirely kind of different kind of content. And I'm really interested in doing more of a vlog, like a daily vlog of the things I'm doing later in my life. But I just feel like nobody really cares about me right now, and I don't and I mean that not like in like a loving way. Like people care about me, but I mean in a professional way. Like nobody really cares about my works right now, like creatively. So I don't really think people are gonna watch me when I haven't done anything. And I think that's just life. People aren't gonna watch people if they haven't really done anything before, or if nobody has really done anything that's like popular. So because of that, and because I'm not really getting any views, and I would like to do something that maybe is a little bit higher effort or a little bit more interesting and creative, I'm going to go with a completely different direction. And I think that means that I'm going to continue this challenge, but it just won't be on this channel anymore. And I think I'll be doing it on a different channel, and I'll probably start in a couple days. I don't know exactly when, because I have like some work I have to do before everything is done. It's going to involve a little bit of animation, which I'm really excited about, that I get a little bit of animation in every single video. I think it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be way better than the content I'm making now, and I'm really excited for it. But yeah, I think I wanted to make a really clear distinction that's more advice, at least for me right now. And nothing's really come to fruition yet, but I still want to give the advice and say that I've heard from a lot of people, if something isn't working, don't just try to make it work. Now, of course, never give up on your dreams. That's not what I'm saying. But you can make your dreams come true, but you have to be creative, and you have to constantly be evolving to figure out what is actually going to work, right? Because achieving your dreams usually means that you're making money off of your dream, or that you're sustaining yourself. And currently, I'm putting out content and nothing's happening, which means it's just not going to sustain me at all. And that's completely fine, because I'm learning. And what I've learned is that the content I'm currently making isn't working. So if I do want to make a video a day, that's completely fine. I have to do it in a way which is going to not only help me, but is going to kind of help my career throughout time, because I just don't believe that me making this kind of content is going to work. I would really, and this is not me saying that I don't want to do this. I want to film myself every day and make little vlogs. But if no one's going to watch them, it's just not helping me, sincerely. And I spend too much time doing it that it's not like it's really pulling me back. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do something that I think is going to be way better, way more interesting, and I think it's going to help way more people. And this is a really interesting thing that I've been thinking, is that if you can want to help as many people as possible, but in order to actually get your message across to people, it has to be interesting to them. You can't just put out garbage that is like a net positive just because, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say I said something that was like a good positive thing, like you should be a happy person, or maybe I gave like very baseline advice, like you should try to do good things and you should try to help other people, but I never say how, and I never give any sort of anything that would help someone connect to me or connect with my message. And because of that, I'm not really serving any purpose, and I'm just saying the most generic garbage ever. It still might be a net positive thing to do, but it doesn't mean I'm actually helping anyone. And it doesn't mean that I'm getting my message across to as many people as I possibly can get it to. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to completely revamp what I'm doing and make it so different. So instead of trying to get people to somehow connect or relate to me in a way which motivates them, I'm going to just focus on doing motivational content in a more mysterious, interesting, and in a more high production atmosphere. And I think I think it might work. I don't know. I thought the last one was gonna work. I thought this one was gonna work, but honestly, I kind of got lazy with it, and I feel like the theme of the channel was not really bound to be very interesting, and it was kind of bound to be void and not really do that much. So this channel is going to change. I'm still going to post every day. I'm just going to do something completely different. And until I get a rhythm going with my other content, I am still going to be posting here because I don't want to lose the challenge. And so, yeah, I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. But I did want to say, if somebody does find this channel and they got to the end, I didn't stop. And you can still probably find my animation channel below, and I'm not gonna post. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna be posting shorts. I'm gonna do YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok for the new content, and make a new channel for those, and just post, and have a great time. So thank you for listening. If somebody found this channel and liked the content, I'll probably be checking in on the channel once in a while to see if anyone actually cares. And because once there is a demand for me just talking about literally whatever, I might come back. I don't know. It is really interesting. I think my next Minecraft video will do well, so I'm not really worried about. I'm not really worried about anything anymore. I used to be like, oh, I'm not getting any views. Nobody cares about me. But life is about struggling and trying to do the next best thing all the time. And what would life be if you didn't have to reinvent yourself every day? Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. For now, at least. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.